Shin, I'm sorry, my boy. I was not familiar with your game. What's up, guys? I'm Hunter here to do a breakdown / live reaction review to chapter 195 of Sakamotodays, which is known as I Know. And I'm intrigued. Obviously, last chapter ended with Sakamoto stopping Shin from giving thank you front shots through the head, through the body, in order to get him up out of here. Obviously, the whole reason Shin even went down that darker path is for the sake of Sakamoto's family. So I'm interested to see how Sakamoto plays off that dynamic. We still need to wrap up the Taurus plotline, and Taurus is here on this first page, and we're 30 minutes in the past right now, so we're maybe going to get a whole chapter talking about that. I'm interested to see how things end up playing out, what Sakamoto will do once he finds out Tenkyu's intentions with his family, whether Tenkyu's going to escape or live, though presumably he is. I feel like we're running way too low on antagonists for him to somehow just perish here. So overall, I'm excited. So let's not waste any more time and let's hop right into it. Editing me. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, go. What's up, guys? That guy with a pencil here. Fun fact, I'm going to have it on me and keep it on me at all times. And another fun fact, Taurus, my man. Something about his design is so good to me. I don't know what it is. It's specifically because I guess many Sakamoto characters don't really have facial hair. Like, who else has it? I don't think any, well, Fat Sakamoto has facial hair and a mustache, but then once he loses weight, he loses the stash. And then when he gains weight, he gains the stash back immediately. But I don't get that design decision. But like, Heisuke doesn't have it. Lou obviously doesn't have it. Atari doesn't have it. Shin doesn't have it. Naguma doesn't have it. Heck, even my glorious king, my legendary juicy scrumbly interest Takamura didn't have it. Gaku doesn't have it. Uzuki doesn't have it. Kuminoi doesn't have it. Harma didn't have it. I think maybe that's why, because there's just so little facial hair in this show. I mean, now I think that no, none of the order members even have it. Kamihite doesn't have it. The only character to really have like extensive facial hair like Taurus is Taurus. So maybe that's why his design stands out so much, and it allows for Suzuki Sensei to slide in so much extra detail. And obviously, you know, Taurus has high cheekbones and a lot of just like general strong facial definition. So he has a really, really clean design. I love it. I love Taurus' design. I love Taurus as a character. I'm interested to see why he's, well, we know why he's here. He wants to get that horse racing ticket. Let's see. 30 minutes earlier. I need a reading on this horse racing ticket. Like, please, run me up right now. But I wonder if she were to, like, touch him and activate her ability, if she'd go into, like, luck debt. Like, be like, whoa, you burned everything. Let's see. I need a reading on this horse racing ticket. Hey, who are you? Heisuke. This may be the last fellow on the planet you want to talk smack to when he needs a reading on that horse racing ticket. Heisuke, he will legitimately give you back shots with an air cannon. And I wish I was kidding. I was kidding, Heisuke. You do not want smoke. Let's see. Itari's like, wait a minute. Well, no, she wouldn't know. He just recently became an order member. Presumably after her jailing. Let's see. Huh? Oh, yeah, I forget you were still alive. You're the one who sold the bag. You're the one who sold the bag, too. You're the reason that your boy is dead. I forgot. We're focusing so much on Tenki versus Shin. I completely forgot. You're the reason we're in this situation. You're the reason we're fighting Tenki to the death. You did it. You did it, my snitch. You did it, man. Man, just kill my mood. No, really, not really. Let's see. Taurus is like, huh? You deaf? I need to read on this door ticket. Let's see. Oh, all right. Flashback time. Flashback within a flashback? 30 minutes earlier and then flashback time? You want to go to the... Oh, yeah, and Oki has a little bit of facial hair. It's like, calm little goatee. And this is... It's been a minute since we've seen Oki, too, so I'm glad we've seen him. Let's see. You want to go to the JAA prison? Give me a break, Mr. Oki. Some fortune teller's in danger. Prison should be safe enough. Oh, wait. So he was sent here by Oki. Interesting. You want me to go to the JAA prison? Give me a break, Mr. Oki. Some fortune teller's in danger. Prison should be safe enough. She'll be fine. The chairman was afraid of having her powers taken, so he confined her to the prison. But someone's trying to abduct her. Oh, how did you find that out? Okay, how'd you find that out? Huh? What do you mean? What do you mean by that? Let's see. She's just a fortune teller. What's the big deal? Even when I draw a great fortune at the shrine, I never win at the races. Those typically do not correlate. Let's see. She's beyond human understanding. A veritable Laplace's demon? What does that mean? She's beyond human understanding. A veritable Laplace's demon. Used effectively, she could serve as a weapon of Takamura's level. I'm sorry. My glorious katana wielding king. Oh, I miss you, man. I miss you, gang. Come on, man. I miss you, man. No, please resurrect. Please randomly respawn. I don't even care. We already have superpowers in this universe. Suzuki-sensei, Shin, our deuteragonist, if not main character, already has superpowers. Please bring Takamura back. I don't care how you do it. He can literally be a baby. You can give a random baby a katana and say, oh, that's Sakamoto's reincarnation. And I would not care. Bring him back. Some major reform. Though it would be hilarious if he just spawned in another old man. Like we just see a transformation sequence of a random old man picking up a katana. He's like, oh, the spirit of Takamura possesses me. Please. Let's see. But interesting though, she can be used as a weapon. She could serve as a weapon of Takamura's level. We can't let anyone else get her. I mean, that does make sense, right? Like ultimately, even if not, though I do agree, at least before her luck ran out, she was definitely a veritable demon. Like how are you meant to beat her? Tenkyu couldn't tag her. That one guy from the Sakamoto's past arc couldn't tag her. Like legitimately, she is unstoppable. And she ran out of luck before she could kill Tenkyu, but she did kill that guy. Purely through luck and chance manipulation. So her ability is very, very powerful. I literally mentioned I have no idea who would beat her unless you have like omni-swath attacks, like or large-scale attacks like a Kuminomi or a Carolina Reaper. Like I have no idea how you're meant to beat her. Or AoE attacks. But in terms of that, she clearly isn't like a level. She's definitely more so a weapon of Takamura's level in terms of information manipulation, any general world control, rather than direct like raw physical power. Because no one except for Izuki now is on Takamura's level. He's just not going. Let's see. What's wrong with everyone? Relying on this fortune-telling baloney. That's how you let the big wins get away. Kind of. I mean, it depends. It really depends. What do you mean by fortune telling? Like, in terms of like maybe like just drawing, I guess. But like notably, I mean, I personally don't do it. But I'm assuming a lot of people, at least people feel happiness from it. That's how you let the big wins get away. Jeez! Did he? Yeah, he viciously diffed him. But he didn't kill him. Well, I guess he doesn't get, well, he mentioned himself, he doesn't get paid to kill. Maybe he was the best person to send here, because probably any other order member would have just killed him if they got in the way. But Heisuke, man, I'm so has he got nothing? I think he got nothing. Shin at least got an amp. Heisuke got literally nothing from coming to this prison other than nearly losing his fingers in physical agony. I am so sorry, Heisuke. I'm so sorry, bro. I feel horrifically bad for you, dog. You were dragged into a world that you were not ready for. But he did leave Atari conscious. He could have just easily knocked her out. I do love how he casually carries her one hand in pocket. I want to become that strong where I can just lift up, like I can lift up tiny people. Like notably, I have a friend who's like 90 pounds soaking wet. I can literally just grab her and just, I've literally had scenarios where I've just picked her up, thrown her over the shoulder, and just walked away. I'm only 2 feet tall, but I can do that at least because she's that light. But like, I want to be able to pick up like a calm little like 150, 180 pound person and just be able to be like, huh! And walk away. Just because it'd be funny. And he's just casually carrying her like one would carry like, not even a log, just like a bag. Let's see. That's how you let the big wins get away. Oh, Heisuke, you're still conscious. Let's see. Hey, stop! Huh? You guys ran a racket. Whoa. What voice did I give? Has it really been that? What is with me? I have voices for characters. Like, I immediately remember Taurus' voice, so he hadn't shown up in a while. Why am I forgetting Heisuke's voice? He did. Does he have a dupe? Did I give him a duper? John Lee. Stop, bro. Huh? Yo? Yeah, it was a duper voice. Stop. Huh? You guys ran a ragged, and now let's run out. Leave her alone. This guy. Yeah, he's smarter than you. Let's see. You think everyone gets to choose how they want to live? This girl and I are playing the hand we're dealt. If you really want to change your fate, you gotta gamble. Unironically, kinda. I mean, like, yeah, because like, let's be real. Or let me level with y'all real quick. I mentioned it before. When I tell you, I, as I am now, as in that guy with a pencil, and in other areas, other places, and other things, I would not exist as I am right now if I didn't gamble on making a YouTube channel. It was a straight gamble. There was no plan. And once again, I mentioned it before, the nexus point, the origin point of that guy with a pencil. The entire that guy brand, quote unquote, if you want to call it, from all the different platforms, all the different videos I've done, like literally the thousands upon thousands of videos of me out there that exist on the internet. It's all because of one conversation that I decided to gamble on. Years ago. Just a conversation of the Akatsuki versus the 7 Deadly Sins. With a homie that I haven't spoken to in years. But it's still probably fine. I haven't checked on him in a while, but he's probably okay. He's a smart guy. But because of that is the same reason I'm recording this now. Why? Because I took a gamble. So he's right. I obviously don't do not throw away all your money gambling. Don't do that. But in terms of the general scheme of, if you really want to change your fate, you gotta gamble. It's true. You gotta take a risk. Calculated risk, of course. Calculated risk. Don't throw everything away. But if you can play a little bit, if you can do something that comes at little to no loss to you, if you do it, do it. If you can start working out, start working out. Peep. Okay, the gains aren't exactly immaculate, but I can tell you, I am much bigger and much stronger than I was before. I'm literally sore right now. But still, I'm much bigger and much stronger than I am before. Why? Because I gambled and decided to start working out. There was literally no negative to me. I've only gotten stronger. And things only weigh less. And it's easier to do things than it was before. You want to try to change your life, gamble on eating healthier. I still am working on that part. Once I start actually doing that and properly locking in on that, who knows what it'll look like. If I lose all this, cheek fat. And gut fat. This fat. Like the fat. Okay, admittedly there isn't much fat here anymore, but still the fat everywhere. I'm gonna lose it. Fat in my thigh it's gonna go. So hey, Taurus is right. Sometimes you gotta take a gamble. Let's see. Ring ring. Oh, Sakamoto gonna drop through the sky? Huh? Boom! He's like, oh shoot. What is that? What is that on your back, Sakamoto? Or what is this that's wrapped around you? Taurus is like, oh, sweet mother of mercy, how do you keep following me? Let's see. Oh, nonsense. Boom! Ooh, he gets... Okay. But then again, does it do any damage? Because from their first fight, we've seen Sakamoto tag Taurus. But notably, it doesn't... Oh, okay, look at the Taurus with the immediate recovery. Sakamoto doesn't catch her. Taurus just drops her. And she recovers on her own. Yeah, it's alright. She's pretty strong. She's pretty strong. I still see how she can be a teacher for Shin in some ways. Let's see. Boom! Hey, Toro, what are you doing here? I need to fight that guy. He's the only guy. Sakamoto's gonna be like, he's the only guy I can fight without him turning me in for money. At least not yet. And I refuse to slaughter more people, and he can't make me. I'm chilling. Let's see. What are you doing here? Oh, interesting. Back at the store. We got an emergency signal from Shin's name tag GPS. Beep beep. Oh, wow. So he was just chilling at the store. I traced it here. All the way. So wait. Did you run into Boyle? Wait. Does that mean... So wait. Not only did he appear at the JA prison, but he burst through the first floor, probably sucker punch Shackles, burst through this... Well, no, he is on the second floor right now. He didn't go all the way down to the third. But so the fact that he probably just ran past Shackles and Boyle, it's crazy. Let's see. I traced it here. My lucky item. Part of it. Shin's your lucky man, though. Let's see. Where's Shin? Nice guy. Shin's down below. He says he's quitting the store and returning to the assassin life. Please, Toro, bring Shin back. You may need to worry about Torres, who's probably a bit annoyed. He's probably just a teeny tiny bit nettled right now. Let's see. Wait a minute. You shut up. You got your homeboy killed. Let's see. Wait a minute. You're Taro Sakamoto, right? I know it's not my place to say this. If you leave now, this girl will be in extreme danger. Don't worry, Sakamoto. Go on down to your friend. I'll forgive you for that blow. But if you... Oh, wait a minute! Okay, Sakamoto has been getting his gains up. That's blood. That was just with a casual kick from the head. Okay, Sakamoto, you've been getting your gains back, I see. You've been getting your gains back, I see it. He actually did damage to Taurus. Okay. Golly. But if you go, I'm keeping the girl. If that black-haired kid and the woman give me trouble, I'll kill him. Oh, for free? For the free? Like, come on. You don't even need to attack. Like, Taurus, let's be real. You could blitz them and get out of there. But for the free, Taurus? That doesn't sound very Taurus of you. Sounds a little bit like free work. Hey, Sky. Hold the fort for 10 minutes. I'll bring back Shin. Oh, shoot! I'll get the game back together. Yeah, all this. How crazy? Okay, I need to. How crazy is it? How crazy is it that we got Peisuke back at being an active fighter in the narrative before we got Lou back? All my Lou fans out there, all my fellow Lou fans out there, how does that feel? Because to me, I'm literally crying tears of blood. But like, legitimately, that is. What happened to you, girl? What happened to you? What happened? But hey, my glorious King Peisuke came back and said, "Yo, what's good, bro?" And he created. Okay, so that's what he brought. He brought Taisuke's gun. Oh right. Hey, my gun, or my scooter, and Peisuke. Amazing, that bird. Ah, okay. But okay, what was it? But is Heisuke about to get a training arc against Taurus? Oh. But then again, I guess if Shin's already with this new state, like basically low orders here, or at least like orphanage kids here, I guess maybe Heisuke needs to leap up, or just prove that once again he may be relative to order tier members, because he did already fight Kamihite or Kamihite, whichever one it is. So like maybe Heisuke's just built like that. Now he's got his full amps up. Let's see. Amazing, that bird and that boy are powerful lucky items to each other. I sense an extremely powerful aura of safety and good energy. Oh wow, so he's just built like that. So wait, well then again, maybe he just didn't bring the gun when he was getting arrested. Let's see. You think that kid can hold out for 10 minutes? Now that's a gamble, Sakamoto. Typically, I'm not the biggest fan of characters who are like, this is my one personality trait. But for some reason, Taurus does it for me. I think it's because he's a unique fighter, and his mentality, like, it is full commitment to the bit. Almost everything Taurus does is for the result of gambling or paying off his extreme gambling debt, and for that I respect it. Well, that's a gamble, Sakamoto. It's not a gamble. It's a sure thing. I trust my friends. Oh! Where's Nanamo? Where's Kendaka? I know they're chilling. In fact, now that Kendaka's up, yo, Tamura, where are you? You two old dogs, y'all need to meet up in Dappa. Talk about friends. But that's great. That's sweet. But then again, Sakamoto, that is a whole lot of faith. That is an insane amount of faith in your boy. I mean, hey, don't get me wrong. His kid's goated like that. Clearly, he's gonna clutch up, right? There's no way Taurus actually kills Heisuke. But like, that is an insane amount of faith for a guy that you haven't beat yet. A guy who you lost 5 times in a row. Sure, you did a bit of damage just now, but like, that's a lot of faith. But then again, he's saying hold out for 10 minutes. He didn't say Heisuke beat Taurus. He's just like stall aggressively. I'll be back. Let's see. Yeah, that all took 30 minutes, huh? All right, but boom, Shin, and that's actually pretty. I mean, maybe Shin shut down his reflex mode the way when he was just like completely moving autonomously. That's actually still a very impressive feat for Sakamoto to reach down there, hump them down, and I mean, like catch. I must have a little too hard there, but catch Shin's arm before he can complete the swing through. I know he was talking to Haze. He was talking to Thank You for a little bit, but so that's pretty combo speed feet, showing that Sakamoto was still up there, holding him back, black on black. Thank you. Ooh, I mean, I get it. He's bare chested, but Shin, why you grabbing the ball all up on him like that? I'm sorry, Shin, why you grabbing all up on him like that? Get your hand off his chest. What he doesn't like that? Let's see. Mr. Sakamoto, what are you doing here? Shin, do you really think you could leave the store without giving 2 weeks' notice? I was gonna say that. Let's see. He's holding the badge. My name tag. How? We're leaving, Shin. This isn't where you belong. Oh, Sakamoto's like, no. I said no. He's like, bad boy. I leave you alone. You go on your own training arc for 2 seconds, and now you're talking about killing people. Yeah, I run it, Shin. What was all the run of this manga for? I leave you alone for 2 seconds. 2 seconds. You know how many, he's gonna be like, you know how many people have threatened my family? You know how many of them are dead? None of them, because I didn't kill them. But Shin got my no, but of course I do love that Sakamoto showed up in time to save Shin's innocence, and plus it pretty much had happened. I didn't see Shin actually killing Tenkyu, but let's see. Oh shoot, Tenkyu, what, you saw a cyanide pill or something? Move. The wound punctured his lungs. He won't last long like that. What wound? Oh wait, did Shin actually manage to? No, he didn't. He didn't tag him. What wound in his lungs? Am I forgetting? I know he got his eye sliced and he got kicked around, but like what wound punctured his lungs? The wound punctured his lungs. He won't last long like this. We have to compress the wound. There was a work belt under the pipes back there. Go get it. And once again, that goes to show Sakamoto's ability to read an environment is fantastic, right? Like, he was rushing at presumably top speed in order to stop Shin from losing his innocence. Or not his innocence. Shin has killed people before. He was an assassin working with Prime Sakamoto. But losing his newfound loyalty and his newfound development. Oh, it does look like Shin's still in, like, future reading mode. So that is still very impressive for Sakamoto. But still, in that case, it's very impressive. He was running at top speed, but he still scanned the entire environment. I was like, okay, that could be useful for something later. It goes to show how much his mentality is really all about taking apart the environment and using it to his advantage. It makes him a perfect main character or major character for a story such as this, which is so heavily based in combat. Let's see. Huh? No. He needs to die. Huh? Someone was like, whoa, what? I was like, he was gonna go after Miss Ao and Hana. Why would you save a slime bag? For your sake, I won't let you become a murderer. But wait, so was I right? Was y'all wrong? No, I'm kidding. But like, has he caught bodies before? I thought I was just wrong because I went back and read early chapter 1. He was an assassin, but had he never caught a body before? Had he never? Because I thought he never had. I thought that was the whole point of this, right? This was his first kill. It wasn't just like, I'm breaking away from Sakamoto, I'm returning back to the world of the assassins. It was like him actually probably becoming an assassin for the first time, but actually taking a life. Has he never caught a body before? Shin, I need you to clarify it right now. Let's see. For your sake, I won't let you become a murderer. Huh? It's no use! I'm sorry. Wait. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it?
It's no use!
Sorry. I had it for the one time. It's no use! I'm not what you and the others think. What you and the others think, Mr. Sakamoto. I'm not a good person. Okay, Shin. Buddy. Pal. Amigo. I think you may have forgotten. Sakamoto has killed a lot of people. He's got a lot of like he caught bodies so he caught so many bodies it became a habit, bro. Like, if Sakamoto can turn around and become a good person, Shin, you can too, buddy. Like, you can too, pal. And I'm glad. Oh, there's the title of the chat. Roll credits. Snag on the back. I know. Don't worry. I know what kind of person you are. That's the thing. Even though, like that's the contrast, quote unquote, I guess it would be. Shin doesn't think he's a good person, and like ultimately, I would. And there are some people out there who would like sit there and be in a scenario that I'm about to describe and still not do anything, and they are truly people who are true and stick to their convictions and stick to their judgment. If I was ever in a scenario where people that look, the knee popped up again. I hope this doesn't become a thing, but sometimes I gotta sit back. Sometimes I gotta bring the knee up and I gotta chat. Shin was only pushed to this point because Tenkyu was someone who was going to harm someone he deeply cared for and deeply loved. He did not simply say, I'm gonna murder Tenkyu because Tenkyu needs to die because I feel like it. He's very specifically is responding to a specific stimuli. Just like me personally, I don't think I ever want to take another life. Not another human being. Of animals, of flies, I'd be hungry. But like, I'd be hungry and I don't like flies. So I had taken life before. I walk on grass, which can definitely kill grass occasionally. So like, I've taken life before. And I will probably take life again because I love meat. But essentially, there's no way to phrase it. I loved there's no way to phrase that statement better. But essentially, I will continue to eat animals for now. Maybe I'll become vegan in the future, but still, that's a debate for another time. But essentially, I say that I would never want to take another human life. However, put me in a scenario, especially right now, I don't have kids. But put me in a scenario where my future wife, and especially future kids, are in danger, and it's a choice between my own life and their lives especially, versus another human being who's threatening their lives. Oh, absolutely. Every single bit of moral philosophizing I've done about the importance of human life, the rarity of it, and why ultimately is a gift and a blessing, and I would never want to take it away from somebody, it will all go out the window. I will readily admit that I will turn to the greatest hypocrite this side of history the moment my wife and kids are in danger. Or anyone I deeply love and care for. Like, I don't know, my parents. My grandparents, anybody, my brother from another mother, my best friend. If that man's life is in danger, and it's between his life and somebody else's, suddenly, lives have numerical value to me. It's like I completely get Shin's breaking here. And that's why I think he's wrong. He is a good person, because he didn't want to do it. He's doing it in response to a specific stimuli. Shin is not a rampant, cold-blooded murderer. He isn't. He's someone who's willing to become a murderer for the sake of those he loves and cares for. And I think most people would do the same. I'm not sure. As long as you have one deep, loving human connection, I think most people would do almost anything for that connection. Even if it involves ending somebody else's connection for other people, taking somebody else's life. But that's just me. That's me and my own philosophy on life. And people, I don't blame people for definitely calling me a hypocrite or anything like that for that sentiment, for that belief, for that philosophy, but I couldn't be a perfect certain protagonist. You do certain things, I gotta go. Or you attempt to do certain things. Because most of the time, I won't even let you try it. It's just, I'm too scared of what could be. What is it? It's not prevenger, but I'm no avenger. I'm a preventer. I do not want to risk it. So, I understand Shin here. I don't think he's a bad person. Oop. And I do wonder though, has he caught a body before? I won't let you become a murderer for your sake. But has he was an assassin, right? Like, did he not catch bodies? Maybe not. Let's see. Don't worry. I know what kind of person you are. Starting today, we'll be working together. He was supposedly JA Special Forces before. Supposedly it was JA Special Forces before. He's new, but I can vouch for his skills. Okay, so this is back when Prime Sakamoto was still Prime Sakamoto. Oh, the kid, we got him sniffing around. We used to say who he is, so he's working for, so I was about to ice him. Hey, save me, jerk face! Oh, Shin at age 13. Sakamoto, age 19. What? Alright! So we're gonna get the backstory of how Sakamoto and Shin first met, how they worked together. We're actually gonna get the time of Prime Sakamoto. No, man! They are really only 6 years apart. Darn. Sakamoto's 27. I think, because Shin is 21. But, golly. So he asked, it's literally just like, well, not exactly like, but it's like Yotsumura and Shishiba. I hope that doesn't mean that ultimately Shin's gonna have to slay Sakamoto or something. But it reminds me a whole lot of Shin and, Shishiba and Yotsumura and their dynamic, where ultimately everything else there was done and destroyed, but there's just one person who was left behind, one person who was taken under the wing of a strong assassin at the time. I hope their story doesn't go the exact same, but it looks like Shin was asked to be saved before, and now Sakamoto's coming in to save him again. So then, it really does make me wonder, did Shin ever catch a body? We'll see, possibly in this backstory. But, with that being the case, a W chapter. A very, very W chapter. I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. And I like it for what it does on almost every single level. I like the opening of the chapter, setting up Taurus, and it's still very much existing dominance, explaining why Taurus is here in the first place. He was very specifically sent here by Oki. The only thing I want to know is, how did Oki know she was under attack? How did Taurus get there in time? But how did Oki know he was under attack? Was it just rules inside the prison? What happened? Was it a notification from Shackles? What was it that allowed Oki to know, unless maybe he has inside information? Oh, come on. Who knows? Who knows? Especially considering Tenku seems to be operating mostly independently, if you'll remember. Remember, he kind of just showed up on his own. Like, he wasn't actually sent here. In fact, he was trying to get back into Uzuki's good graces by doing this and bring him the fortune teller. Or finding out if the fortune teller could find a way for them to reunite and work together. So, like, how on earth did Oki find out about this? Unless he has some connections underground. I do like Taurus coming in, giving him a reason. I do like Taurus pretty much dominating and bodybagging her two guards, but specifically fitting into his previous character, bodybagging them and dominating them, but not killing them, because of course he does not slay for free. It's his job. He's not going to do work for free. Picking up the girl as he was ordered to. Then, I'll admit, I do like Sakamoto finally, after 5 fights, being strong enough to not only tag Taurus, but also actually do just a teeny tiny bit of damage to him. It isn't much, but still being able to make him bleed from that eye off of one kick. Okay, Sakamoto, I see you evolving. I like bringing back the fact that I think this was mentioned before, the idea that the Sakamoto name tags do have trackers in them, and apparently they got an emergency signal. I don't know what caused that though. Was it because Shin removed it? Like, I have no idea how. Like, I don't think he triggered that himself. So it's interesting that that went off. That's the one thing I do wonder. How did that go off? What triggered that? Did Heisuke's not trigger? And I also do like the reunion. Like, you saw how hyped I got. The reunion of Pisuke and Heisuke. Oh, it's gonna hit. It's gonna hit so crazy. And setting up Heisuke versus Taurus, finally giving Heisuke some sort of training arc in here with his full kit after all this time of this poor boy just suffering again and again and again at Shin's expense. That's really, really good. And obviously, I love the contrast. Taurus, who's all about gambling, who I agree with, and Sakamoto, who's all about faith in people and not gambling about that, because he believes in people. And I think that's great too. And obviously, Tenku, he sort of becomes just a background character and someone who needs to be saved by Sakamoto, by Shin and Sakamoto, which is fine enough. Obviously, he's just not built like that. Or he is built like that, but Shin's just more built like that. And seeing and setting up the end of the chapter for a flashback of when Tenku and Sakamoto, not Tenku, where Shin and Sakamoto first met, and getting to see their connection. Overall, a very, very good chapter. Probably one of my favorites in the series so far. So, overall, if you made it all the way to the end of this video, please leave. I already did Backflash. I know I did Backflash for another review. So let's do Forces of the Special. Forces of the Special in the comment section down below. And thank you so much for watching. Please remember to leave a like, share, comment, and subscribe. And make sure you hit that little notification bell so you don't miss out on any videos that come to the channel. Also, I do want to have a picture down below where you support me for as long as $1 a month. And things like exclusive videos, early content, and more. You also now become a member of the channel for as low as $3 a month to get the same perks and more. So those perks include the live reactions, here the series I'm to review, I have reactions of all my videos, and becoming $20 Patreon or $20 member. You can order whatever video you want. Also, I do have a link to my Ko-Fi in the description down below. You can drop 5 beans for a short video, 29 beans for a long video, or any beans at all. Any support is always greatly appreciated. Now, I'd like to thank you so much for watching once again, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day. This is That Guy with a Pencil, writing off. I'd like to give a thank you to our sketch tier members: Greyhound, Eternal Flame, Red Wolf 4765, Astro, Super Flame Zero, Brandon Payne, Glacier XE, and G Prosper. And then I'd like to give a big old thank you to our line art tier patrons: Sean, Midnight Lord 21, Kevin, Encarnacion, Igneo Lind, and A+A. And I'd like to give a big ol' thank you to our Ink tier members: Fine, Austin Wimberly Euchia, and Yuki Alla. Then I'd like to give a big ol' gargantuan thank you to our digital art tier members: J Warrior and AZ Void. Then I'd like to give a big gargantuan thank you to our colored art tier patrons: Overlord Zero, Joaquin Munoz, and Item Okami. And I'd like to give a final gargantuan, supersized, sweet mother of mercy, that kidney will be yours one day, or the Black Myth video, whichever comes first, possibly both. That guy with a pencil tier patron, Calvin Elder.